Bougainville Queen Mary belongs all wara. You got all get us something. Only fight long come na maritime you. Only mangalim you too. Bougainville you know Mary nothing to. Smell blonde you winning sundown.
You got plenty man Mary or Bikini and these people who suffered during all past days when the conflict was, we even got conflict.
10,000 lives were lost, and many of us were the victims. Nami Karim Kambek Bougainville 100 crates of medicine. Every month, me running blockade, saving lives of my people. I never took gun with me, but I took medicines so I can keep people alive.
I was asked to lead the Papua New Guinea delegation to the Burnham peace talks. In the evening, I was told we would be challenged by the Maori traditional greeting and challenge. There would be a leaf planted on the soil, and who is to pick it up? And we'd be confronted with these fierce warriors, and they'll chop your head off if you are not careful. And I said, it's my duty to pick up the leaves. And recognizing that it was a challenge, and am I coming in peace? And so my picking up of the leaf was symbolic that we are coming in peace. Following that, we all were received by our host, obviously the traditional Maori greeting, the hongi. Before I knew it, I was rubbing noses with, all the whole delegation, which is including BRAs, people never met before, our enemies. And that was amazing. I felt that we were one, and we were here to make peace. This was the leaf that I picked up when I was challenged in that Maori ceremony of greeting.
Bougainville peace agreement, we got triple pillar. Number one pillar, weapons disposal. Number two, autonomy. And number three, belong referendum.
'Excellency, it is my greatest pleasure to read to you the advice by the National Executive Council on issue of writ to conduct a referendum to enable the people of Bougainville to exercise their personal choices to the two questions approved, great autonomy or independence, to determine the future of political status of Bougainville.
I actually kept the people alive so that it can come to the time that is happening this year, a time in which people will make the political future.
I will now invite the chairman to come forward and receive the writ from the Governor General. To the Queen.
2001, when the leaders of Bougainville and leaders of Papua New Guinea set to prescribe what is now entailed in the famous Bougainville Peace Agreement, that peace agreement has stood the test of time.
I recognize that there'll be mixed emotions as we go through the next steps. People have suffered for this vote. The Bougainvillean and Papua New Guinea have over many, many years. But we imagine this referendum is about the future of Bougainville's children, their grandchildren, and this impacts the whole country. Important decisions are to be made, and we hope that we can do our part effectively and without fuss, so that this is a positive part of the peace process and lays the foundation for what happens next.
Today is your day. The moment has come for you to exercise this right of self-determination and accept the consequences.
We will do our best to deliver this referendum at an international standard of free, fair, and credible. This referendum will be the first time to provide enrollment to Bougainvilleans in all 21 provinces of Papua New Guinea. The first time to enroll Bougainvilleans living overseas. The first time to have a public display of the roll for challenges and verification. The first time to offer provisional voting for those who enroll, but not on the roll, where they vote. And the first time to offer postal voting for those traveling or those who cannot come to vote because of disability and not physically able to get to the nearest polling place. Our appreciation goes out to those who have laid down their weapons, the ex-combatants, the leaders who have committed themselves and their communities for a peaceful vote to resolving issues in a democratic way without guns. Our biggest appreciation goes to the more than 202,000 people enrolled, including 11,500 living outside Bougainville. We thank you for participating in this referendum, getting yourselves on the referendum roll. You must be enrolled to vote. God bless the good people of Papua New Guinea and Bougainville. Thank you. With that, I shall now call upon Mr. Mauricio Claudio, the Chief Referendum Officer, to come forward and receive the copy of the writ which was issued by the Governor General on Friday, 27th of September. Mr. Mauricio.
This is the golden year where Bougainville will go to poll by Mitubla by vote, namely deciding political future of Mitubla.
Everyone am more like expressing choice flow now. Look now, lo time lo vote now. Everyone.
Peace has come to Bougainville, and the referendum is part of that peace process.
Referendum come close to finish. You me ready on our God. Spreading sin down now one.
Greater autonomy. Autonomy or level belong government where all powers belong i Antap Moa. Long autonomy arrangement Bougainville igat pinis one time PNG. Ananit long Bougainville peace agreement. Na Mamalo belong Papua New Guinea. Go PNG na ABG by negotiate lo give him toko right long greater autonomy long Bougainville. Independence. One pillar independent country where igat all powers na all laws ilukauti memiet. We got look save ani neat long international law na igat look save long all arapala independent nations. Osen one pla independent state is sanap emiet lusim state belong Papua New Guinea.
The BRC plays the role of a neutral arbiter. For example, in a rugby match, a soccer match, there's always a need for a neutral arbiter, someone to call the shots as they see them, to set the rules of the game. Otherwise, the game just wouldn't work.
This is our job in the Referendum Commission, to get an opportunity of having a free and a fair and a well-organised referendum. And I should say it's not easy because the terrain is difficult. We are working with limited enough time and limited enough resources, but we've hugely committed people.
Good day, Jean.
Good day, Rod.
Ito, Turangu.
Mi kam bubu Mary ami sick na emi no na plokam casting vote longem. Emi give me this lap. Mi kam antem slapas.
I'm alright. Sino na hap na mi check you. Sa name lo bubu?
Lilian Lokari.
Okay, Turangu like in postal voting. I'm alright. You got some line sa na hap ilukim. Iga tupla scrutiny na lohap. Sa busina bu bakset ba ilukim bossman na lohap. Emi observe
O scrutiny am man bu oli kamsanap long looking process emi klong kamap lo make sure also process emi run good. Na oli no kamap lo hap long making mi poret but oli kamap lo making sure process emi run good.
Mami checking name lo role staff lo computer. Lilian Walker, female, to? Bubu Mary, yeah? I'm Jean because display postal voting. But I got some paper in my school before me vote. I'm pastor money. I got 3 blind envelope, but me give you.
Bubu, mi win golo office lo hap. Nan only give me lo paper where you can custom vote the Yulongem. But you write him X inside lo 1 pla lo this la 2 pla box there. Ato pen bara wapi kukwa.
Apa ko X?
X. Nara pla big pla envelope. Then mi silim. Then now by mi pulu makan this lahat.
Ata titin po.
Ako polis. Mami kami pa huwag mi bulong sa babae. XXL pahitay behera pa pa.
Pinis na mi wo.
Jam to no marakate vote. We mi play kisim vote long go long wokim election polling long Tiop Island. Name lo mi Viren Kunots, na mi presiding officer of this team. You may come up now, Lotiop. Now, by you may go na check him chief or bossman blow place. By me so me lo one him have by you may set him up.
Me team welcome me for a team. Come up on Tiop. Me to correct wrong by me hold him work wrong house wrong have.
Hakna na tanan. Okay, have long. Polling would blow me by me make him lo display. So by me set him up good pla hablo hokim polling ul man by kam ul sem ul team lo mi na ul work already lo set up we mi play mas find him when him happy me good pla we man me can walk about good to come ul no nap mi pla mas asking village chief na karim nara pla che moi kam er pas hoka ko marete set e ke block na ha e simol posters na putimol longol post loare so that time all people come all by reading all posters now all is have when him something all by make him no time all come casting vote long a police min work long me min na plo halivi one plaman na to kim one plaman all same emi mas vote all same or police emi mas can come inside lo display polling booth na stand up inside only suppose me to correct long em lo come inside lo sort him out one pla water and police by come inside suppose me not to correct lo police lo come inside police by no can come inside long area long boat.
Our role as police officers during the time of the polling is to make sure we don't stand anywhere close within where the returning officers are, the polling officers are. Our main job will be just to provide security on the outside of where the pollings will be held, and just to make sure that people are not intimidated outside of the polling areas. We are not allowed to go in to where the people will be casting their votes, because that would send a wrong signal to anybody else who will be there. So I would urge all my men and women to make sure that you understand our basic roles. It's not to tell people on how to vote and not to be where the polling officials will be, but to be on the outside of the perimeter of the polling areas.
Wog you suppose Solomani I wok lo making for it naraplaman you go na tok long na make sure se Molino can make him display because all get a man lo display day boli kam na casting vote long. Thank you.
As part of the preparations for the referendum security operations, both governments, the national government and the ABG, Autonomous Bougainville government, wrote to the New Zealand government to request for assistance from New Zealand to head what we are calling now the regional support mission.
Morning all, get a name belong me, Steve Coes, place belong me, New Zealand. I am the team leader for the regional police support mission that will be deployed here for the referendum.
And he will be reporting to me. We will be working alongside together to make sure that we provide that cooperation network so that we make sure that the environment is conducive for a free, fair and safe polling.
The regional support team will be consisting of a total of 23 officers from the 5 countries that were signatories to the Bougainville Peace Agreement. New Zealand, Australia, Fiji, Vanuatu and the Solomon Island Group. And they will have a variety of uniform, their own country uniform, but it'll be identifiable from the regular and auxiliary police. Their mandate is to be neutral, unarmed and non-operational. So it is support, not deployment for operational reasons.
Peace and by benefiting people. So that's why we work along all the Bougainville and Manameri especially long strong in display work lo peace, protect him as much as possible. Na lo time pla work about los la period, only must ensure him conduct long him polling him must peaceful. Na even after na post referendum period too, him must one pla peaceful period.
Before I came here on this trip, I was in the United Nations. I was talking to the Secretary General, Antonio Guterres, to the Deputy of the UN, to all of the sections and the groups, and they're all aware of Bougainville now. They're all aware of this referendum.
There's going to be international monitors witnessing what they think through independent eyes of how that particular polling station was conducted on that particular date and time.
This is a very fragile referendum. How you may work in? It's not only as the international community is on us. they are watching us. How we going to process or facilitate this referendum? Because imi Bougainvilleans imi come up BRC na imi yet to facilitate him. So as all workman, imi must maintain neutrality because the outside world is also watching us.
Now yet you know making good this referendum. Behind again by not stop. I'm all beginning come behind and struggle by go yet.
We can talk him also kiau, team kiau. Suppose me look out this black kiau by buruk na you lose him. You look him referendum awesome kiau.
Total public. Some voting and start now. So me ask you organize. Me appeal on organize. Come down here. Come plus two long polling booth. Now by ready to vote. Come more some long just building.
You all polling officials ready now. Come now, sit down now, wait him all man by come to vote now. Okay, morning to all get people blow to Island. Morning. This plat day where you play survey emi one plat big plat day lo yumi lo place blow yumi long to Island na even inside lo Bougainville. Where yumi one man you play by come na put him hand mark blow you inside long this plat paper lo long talk survey long one in future lo think blow you lo future blow political future blow place blow island blow you lo Bougainville.
Okay, name blow me Winifred Naki. I work blow me lo this la polling team among some poll clerk. Lo check him name dol vote as you clock cam that makes so only must vote.
Me like walk him display clear. Also, suppose name belong you, emi no stop long roll, you by no long vote in chalo referendum vote.
Name do you, let me cross him, say name one time, ruler, to cross him to plan name doing one time, or at least one plan.
You've been vote finish long here or long Naraplahap inside lo display referendum?
No.
Inside lo display paper, also me been talk finish by you mark him inside lo box, whether you like him greater autonomy or independence. But you put him extra sol inside lo one pla box. But you go same, lo polling booth, sim biro, behind you go inside lo display box. Behind you put him inside lo box.
Right blow you me one man the human rights. One pla, and me got choice. Now, you choose lo bell blow you. You choose lo bell blow you, one name you like him.
Name bomi I'm Timothy Sokara. Work bomi I'm assistant presiding officer. Work bomi na long pentim pinga blongo wotas. Kasi mo bukim tali na mas balance one time o ballot paper. So time actually you know show me one can you can work in tally too or anyone excess book na about when double check one time.
Name do me Maxwell Sara. Work do me you close direct him all voters go inside to gate.
Me play make sure one he must come inside so that me say lo polling clerk lo check him good name belong him. Suppose plenty come inside and by hard click because some only change him say name long all or name long only no stop lo one him happy me been service stop long him. That is why me play make sure say only work long come one.
Man must vote for casting vote long him freely no what influence no na line so lick make nice so some only in the middle development about or voters, and we can bring him good bring him back up long process, long outcome. Now people can question him outcome long referendum.
You've been voting is long here or long you come up 18 years finish. You qualify to low vote inside the national election.
Avinon Zin.
Avinon Rod.
Itu berapa buku finish?
I'm pulling up in finish.
Kemudian, address sebelah writing.
Sebelah writing.
Baik, makasih. postal voting was jet now.
They say we come once in life and once this year. But no not come up more.
Not to spell him name, do you?
No sabe lo right.
Mora Georgina by vote. Name lo you same. Okay. But you go on to me inside the polling box. Same you must have all same. Display choice belong em no like blow you. Em by like blow Georgina. Georgina ta sol by point him lo one box where you must put him X long him. Am I clear same?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Go inside the polling box. Oh, wrong way. Georgina, I no sabe long read or write. I no sabe, she is illiterate. So I can want one plus relative blong I no allow long. Kiss him policeman na go one time him lo casting board blong inside long polling booth. Inside of this voting district, 106 before you put him name.
My name is Marceline Kunot. We work lookout team box. Make sure I must fold him good na swim good inside. But same tasol imi vote good, one time good pla film. Na imi pili mo siya imi part do disla. One of something where imi uklo like him by kama bihente malo. Imi how by imi vote na. One of something imi uklo like him lo kama behind. You must pili mo siya you by him disla something.
You've been start time all vote recorder can work him enrollment.
Yes, me start.
You've been start with Narapla constituency?
No, God. Me start with constituency blow me. Why not name blow me no stop and roll? Now me get me mama blow me.
Since I no stop, but me salimi go lo PO.
Cabin on trace. Enough me haliving.
Yes. Me got worry. Why not name blow me no stop blow? Yet me mama blow me.
Okay, Tris. Want him something when we make him by you vote, you need to apply working one plus declaration by you sign here. You sign lo this half. By you vote finish inside lo polling booth. Behind by me put him this time me go long lo buka still by you only go find him back all narapla constituencies or narapla wards no good name blow you me stop lo half. Now by only me go through long by you got say it inside long display vote the referendum blow you melo Bougainville. Display my goals in it finish so you know can worry. Mark blow you me stop it also. Me like him also because me mama blow Bougainville and me like put him hand mark blow him long say blow him long political future blow Bougainville. So me got right lo bell hat. But me yet me oklo por it because me marry suppose me bin man I think me can turn him table lo here too. Because me must behind him also law me talk. Me behind him also, me no, not because me mean, but because me must behind him one of more rules and regulations. So law me talk inside law polling as a team leader. Me look also but me plan no got break past time, but me plan suppose lo having break now. That's all because me plan looking also planting man only work lo wait outside. Me plan should continue. Me plan by having break behind. is, you play mas, by me break behind. Okay. M name do you draw down on this certified list of voters inside the voting district.
Mi tu now mi hangire now. Suppose usat voters is tapet mi play koron one time. Mi weekly click no got tuara now. So please making way bro you hurry up na. Mi play run one time. Na mi finish good one time day.
Nemblo ni pacuman ni nak kami blo buin district. Mi like both.
Okay, sorry, this role I'm looking for district as well.
Okay. So nemblo mi no stop.
So nemblo no stop. I'm alright. But you go looking PO.
Okay.
Avinon through all senta sol name lo mi no stop long this block roll because semblo all tin puts the sol by you got chance lo vote it.
Okay.
By you go put him hand mark blow you long one name choice blow you long political future blow Bougainville.
Okay.
By you put him X lo one pro display whether any greater autonomy or independence. Listing. Ito. May gawin sa lahat na putin straight na guara sa ito. Welcome.
Work for PRC, make sure we bring him ballot box for you. Now you just like now, we making avenues available. Long people, long Bougainvilleans, both in Bougainville, outside of Bougainville, along overseas, where all Bougainville is able to register or express him rights long time enroll.
DP man blue inside, you know what?
Namely, Ferdinand. All Bougainvilleans, all can come vote there. We all stop outside the Bougainville. Here you look him and me all enroll the Bougainville. I'll get a name Bougainvilleans stop inside the Disla.
Lang gutta lo vote lo samla kain dikpa changes na ba.
Mi hama master lo kam na vote le. Thank you.
Name do you? Kevina Kavia. Sorry Kevina, name do you? Me crossing finish.
How na you crossing na tinggal ni can no vote.
Advice I'm solo checking good name dong eh. Suppose I'm stop.
Was name lo mi cross out penis you by vote it. Kami put him name lo inside lo general.
Crossing na mi no you.
Me check him finger blue. Okay. Are you go now you vote? Name lo you M Kevin now. By me giving you paper, by you go vote, you put him inside lo secrecy envelope, put him lo big envelope behind, by you go put him.
You must look also that you may be animal rule na you may walk him good. No good you may chairman at the end of the day na time all money looking this referendum process all talk. This like mambla fail referendum or this like kind.
Team M6 PM now time lo you me lo close him. Polling booth blow me, assistant presiding officer. We're gonna seal him box. We make sure some only working good all have long all, especially online and top lo table, making sure all data belong only all right, all tallies belong only all right, all get a names belong all man. By me must total up, one time roll, one time tally belong all, especially long exercise book and making sure all get I been vote good lo display day. Okay, call him seal number, but you seal him na close him box now, Marceline.
54.
54. In a seal.
655.
655.
8.
Behind time, by my story lo all get all grandchildren lo me all same. Me been leading one plat team lo this plat time long vote where people blow Bougainville only vote long political future blow Bougainville. So me lo this plat time me by one plat proud grandmother lo talking all picking in blow me lo wanting something and me come up lo this plat day.
Me go find him kai na.
Knows the past and they know what they can achieve, and they know, given a fair opportunity, fair wind as we would say in Ireland, that they've an opportunity to succeed and to be great once again.
Tapos all kita something ko put no kat heavy, no kat harassment, no one something na imi walking put biyan mo kita kukut. I think you as workman by BRC, you can nama mas.
Suppose you know, we got this chance long referendum. I think we play must continue to people must continue to fight or someone. But people having a vote, having a chance long making choice long all. I think this will make him peace, a long-lasting peace, long Bougainville.
Embrace each other. You must look in more me talk. We plan struggle, we plan vote. This is the great opportunity. We're going to vote and end this plan war. You respect the one can result by come up. You may lose him this plan to plan government. To plan government, Bougainville and Papua New Guinea, me call him dialogue. To plus maintain him dialogue means to plan my story. To plan my story na taking me through the process. Even you can try him lolo and you me. Even you can try to talk, oh, I think this is the way, this is the way. No, leave the politics to the politicians. And all must take me through. Now, talk blow milo, people blow milo Bougainville. Thank you through.
God bless our lovely homeland from mountain peaks to golden sand. Land of the brave and land of the free, the brave and the free. And for the children in your hands beneath the Southern Cross we stand. One mighty Christian family. Oh, Bougainville, my Bougainville, bless Bougainville. The smile of God upon her face, the pride and joy of all her race. She was beneath a